Hello viewers, in this video I'll be going over Bitcoin or Bitcoin futures. We are up around 3% at the moment on the 1 hour chart. We are negative on MACD, but we do see a possible converging up and turning positive soon. On the 4 hour MACD, we do not see any signs of converging up, and we still not have hit the oversold level on the 4 hour chart, but I do expect us to happen and find real support at the price or the 200 moving average on the 4 hour chart. On the daily chart, we did find support on the 18-day moving average. As long as we close above it and find support for several days, that confirms that the uptrend is still intact. But as of now, I do see this as a concern. We have not hit any oversold levels on the 1 hour or the 4 hour chart, so I do expect that to happen soon, or else this trend could just deteriorate. But I do want an oversold RSI for this trend to head on higher. So again, if we were to find support, I would see support roughly around or this immediate at the 18-day moving average. If not, I do see a backup support around the 50-day moving average that coincides with the price of 8,400. That's the last case scenario. If this trend does wither, most likely when we hit this, we will move sideways instead of continuing up. And for resistance, the resistance hit back in June 26. I do see this as resistance at the moment, and that is, one could say, close to 14,000 or 13,900. So if we were to move on higher, that price movement is roughly around, I would say, 31% move up, and if we were to move down, that price movement is around 22% move down. So on to the next module. I'll compare today's current trend right here with this trend that dated back to October 21st to October 21st, 2015 to December 20th, 2015. I'll point out why these two charts are similar. So what we have here in the beginning, we touch the upper Bollinger Band right here. If you're not familiar with Bollinger Band, it's a tool used to measure price level and volatility. And then we had reversion to the mean touching the middle Bollinger Band right here. And then we proceeded to go on higher and touch the upper Bollinger Band once more. And then we found support back to the middle Bollinger Band again right here. So, and on the trend in question right here, we start to see similar patterns. So what we have here, touching the upper Bollinger Band. Next, we found reversion to the mean pattern right here, touching the middle Bollinger Band. We proceeded to go on higher, touching the upper Bollinger Band again, and then right there at the end, we touched the middle Bollinger Band. So what we have is 1, 2, 3, 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4 points as well. So there's reason to believe that the trends and patterns are the same. The outcome and forecast would also be the same. So let's head to the forecast model. I'll go day by day where Bitcoin went to the next coming days. So back in October 21st, Bitcoin was, well, October 21st to December 20th, 2015. So day by day. So 1 day out, 2 days out, 3 days out, 4 days out, 5 days out, 6 days out, 7 days out. Back then, Bitcoin was down roughly around 5.2%. So most likely sideways action. 5% is not much movement in that security. So what we have here is the trend line, and we have the current trend here, and overlapping it is the 2015 trend line, and it overlaps pretty neatly. And that is all. If you enjoy this content, feel free to like, subscribe, and thank you for watching.